Hey guys, it's Robyn, your Scentsy fragrance consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I have got August news for you. So this is going to be the video where I kind of recap what was gone over in the Scentsy end of month live with Heidi, Orville, and Dan, the CEOs of Scentsy. This is just kind of a quick recap of all that. So you're going to have launch information on what's coming up this month, any deals we have going on that we know of, any promotions, any new products coming, all of that sort of stuff. So this is kind of an overview of all of that for what we know of that you can expect in August from Scentsy. There has been a lot of news released kind of about Scentsy lately at Scentsy Family Reunion. I did do kind of full recaps of each of the Scentsy Family Reunion days as well. So if you're looking for like complete holiday and harvest kind of product information, that will be in those other videos that I've uploaded in the last few days. This one is August, like what is coming out in August. So here we go. At the beginning of the end of month live, we did find out what was in the whiff box for August. The theme for the box is catalog preview. I will leave this whiff box section towards the end of the video, just in case there's anyone who doesn't want to know what's in the whiff box and you want to be surprised. That'll be towards the end, so we'll get to that at the end here. The big news for August is that for the whole month of August, everything that is a catalog product, with just a few exceptions, are going to be 10% off. So all catalog products are 10% off with the following exceptions. The charitable cause warmer is not included. Bring Back My Bar, which is not a catalog product anyways, not included. The whiff box is not included, nor are licensed items like your Disney, Star Wars, that sort of thing. Everything else, including your light bulbs, your warmer stands, your warmers, regular bars, room sprays, all of that stuff are going to be 10% off. And that does include things typically like the air purifier as well, which is a higher ticket item. Your Scentsy Air Quad, those sorts of things, also going to be 10% off in the month of August. So if you've had your eye on a particular warmer for a while, or you want to stock up on light bulbs and those kinds of things like cotton cleanups and things that you're going to need routinely, this is a good month to do that kind of thing in, because it's not like when you think about sales, the Scentsy Air Quad will really never go on sale. Cotton cleanups, I've never seen them go on sale. Light bulbs, I've never seen them go on sale. So the only time to get a discount on things like that are during these 10% off months, or I guess through Scentsy Club for those items. But for the non-consumables, like your warmers, your air fan systems, that sort of thing, they don't go on sale very often. Warmers, once they discontinue, will sometimes get clearanced out, but you don't often see them go on sale before that. So this is kind of a good time to get anything that you've had your eye on this season at a 10% discount, or to restock on wax, cotton cleanups, that sort of thing. It's just a good month to kind of stock up on the basics or anything that you've had your eye on all season. So August is transition month because they're trying to clear out all the spring summer stock to bring in the fall winter stock next month, because the fall winter season does start September 1st. So August, we are clearing stuff out for spring and summer. August is also the month, FYI, where if there's any spring summer catalog scents that you cannot live without, either stock up on them at that 10% off, or put them into a Scentsy Club, because if you put them into a Scentsy Club, you will continue to receive them for as long as they're in your Scentsy Club. That is the always get my bar perk. So if, say, you love summer sippin' and you can't get enough of that, and if they don't bring it back, you'd be sad, throw that in a club. If they do bring it back in the spring, you toss it out of your club, it's back, you can buy it in the catalog then. But if they don't bring it back, you're fine, because you've got it in your club, you'll keep getting it. So that's kind of how that works, because we don't know which of these spring summer catalog scents are going to return next spring and summer. Most of them will return, but we don't know which ones won't. So if there's any that are like absolute diehard favorites for you, I would recommend sticking them into a Scentsy Club or stocking up, one of the two, because we won't know that until probably end of February. And by then it is too late to put them in your club. So again, transition month, 10% off everything except for charitable cause warmer, whiff box, and licensed items, and Bring Back My Bar. And again, it is catalog items, so any limited time offer collections will likely not be 10% off either. For consultants only, we do have on August 1st the Harvest Collection Early Access. I will go through the scent names and notes because we did get scent notes today. These sound fantastic, by the way. These are going to be available for everyone on September 1st, but consultants can get them a month early, starting tomorrow, August 1st. So they come in a little felt pumpkin bag. It is orange, and it's $25 US for the set. The scents are Apple Harvest Dreams, which has forest apple, falling leaves, and autumn spice. That sounds lovely. Cider and Crimson Berries, which is pomegranate, ripe strawberry, clove, and tonka bean. And that one sounds to me almost a little bit similar to a scent we had years ago called Tinselberry for the holidays. This sounds a little like that because that one also had spice and a very sweet strawberry scent. So cider and crimson berries is again pomegranate, ripe strawberry, clove, and tonka bean. Moonlight Whisper, which is vanilla bean, sweet bourbon, and white oak. That sounds very lovely, very smooth. Pumpkin Honey Spice, which is vanilla honey, cinnamon spice, and pumpkin. And then Spiced Pecan Creme. They've got the accent, so it's probably creme, French pronunciation. Ground allspice, walnut, and sweet cream butter. So those are the scent notes on those. And again, that's 5 bars, Harvest Collection, available for everyone September 1st, early access for consultants only on August 1st. Also available on August 1st, we have the Wildflowers and Wild Horses collection. There's a 5-bar wax bundle with 1 new scent and 4 returning scents. It comes in a little kind of kind of designed bag. I'll show you the bag. There it is. And the bars. Very cute. And then there are some warmers that come out with this collection as well. So you can get the bars as a 5-bar set. If you want them individually, you can get them individually through Scentsy Club. There will be scent circles available as well. And they have kind of these cute little designs that say Giddy Up, Boot Scootin', and Howdy on them. You get 3, 1 of each. And then here are the warmers. Now, they've kind of paired this picture here with some of the existing catalog warmers, which again will be 10% off this month. So here they have some of our other rustic warmers as well. This one here is called Boot Scootin'. It is part of this collection. So this one is limited time offer. So they do have these 2 paired here. So you can see the new ones that are the limited time ones. This is called Boot Scootin'. Then we have the existing cowboy boots warmer here as well. These ones are in the catalog. These ones are a promotional product. And then we have the Robyn and Ridin element warmer down here. And you can see it's like a folded up belt with a buckle. And then we have the Cattle Call mini warmer here as well. Now I'm trying to get close so you can see the texture on this. It does have quite a bit of texture to it as well. It's like a frosted glass with the cow print. And you can see how cute that is next to the cow warmer as well, the one that is in the catalog. This cow one here is in the catalog, and again, it will be 10% off this month. This one is a limited time product, the Cattle Call mini warmer. But you can see how cute this is paired with some of our existing rustic warmers. So if you own any of those, or you have a rustic theme in your house, or like cowboy theme or ranching themed, very, very cute together. So again, August 1st, while supplies last on those. And again, here's just another picture. This one you can also see the little bag clip in the cowboy boot shape. And there is a fragrance flower as well. Now we will really quickly go through the scents as well. I did this in one of the SFR Day 1 videos, but I will go through them quickly here as well. One of the bars in that bundle is called Saddle Up. It's an existing scent we have had before. Saddle Up will be available in the bar, as well as the Kick Up the Dust buddy clip. The cowboy boot buddy clip will also be in the scent. Saddle Up is capture some on-the-range reverie with soft suede, aged leather, sheer musk, and a breath of fresh air. So soft suede, aged leather, sheer musk, and fresh air. The next 4 are brand new scents. We have Silver Spur, which is smoky campfire notes drift through groves of silver spruce and lavender. Then we have Wild Mountain Sky, which is refreshing vistas of mountain pine, cypress, blue eucalyptus, and fern sprig. Wild Mountain Sky will also be available in a room spray. And then we have Wildflowers and Sage. That one is bright meadows of wildflowers, fresh mint, white moss, and sage leaves, which sounds quite fresh. That one is also going to be available in the fragrance flower as well. So there we have those. And then Whiskey River is crisp rushing river undercurrents carry sweet notes of golden plum and bourbon barrel. So rushing river, golden plum, and bourbon barrel for Whiskey River. Whiskey River is the scent for the scent circles. So that will be available in the bar or the scent circles as well. So that is the scents in a nutshell there. And that is the Wildflowers and Wild Horses collection. That again is a limited time collection offer starting on August 1st. So this Wildflowers and Wild Horses collection is going to be available in Region 1 and Region 3 only. So Europe will not get this collection, but US, Canada, Mexico, and Australia, New Zealand will. So there we go there. The other thing we have coming for August is a Toy Story collection. We do not have a solid date for Toy Story just yet. As I'm filming this, we will probably very soon. It has several different things. There's a new scent that is coming out. We've never had this scent before. It is called Gangs All Here. It's a fruity scent, and the notes on that are grapefruit, lemon lime, and vanilla. And Heidi in the video described it as kind of fizzy and citrusy. So that is the scent Gangs All here. So the Toy Story stuff is going to have that scent. It'll be available in a bar, a scent pack, and the Alien Buddy Clip will be scented with that scent as well. You're also going to have the option to get Woody and Buzz Scentsy buddies, like full-size buddies. So those are going to be available with the Gangs All Here scent pack as well as the mini buddy clip of the Alien. I'll show you in a second. There'll also be 2 warmers in this collection, a full-size warmer of the claw machine with the little aliens in it, as well as an Alien mini warmer. So I don't have a photo of the mini warmer, but I do have this picture here that someone posted from SFR. This is the full-size warmer. You can see it's got the little claw with the aliens there. And this is the Alien buddy clip, of course. And I got like a cut-off picture of Woody there and a cut-off picture of Buzz, but they are going to be full-size buddies. You'll see them when they come out, but there is the Alien one and the full-sized warmer as well. The Alien mini warmer is very much like the blue body green head still there. So that is the Toy Story collection. Again, no solid date for that yet, but sometime in August. Also coming in August from the licensed collections, we have an Aladdin collection coming. Now this one has a returning fragrance that was one of my very favorite licensed fragrances when it first came out. It was in my club for a long time. It is called 3 Wishes. It's an Aladdin collection. The scent is called 3 Wishes. It's blue. And the notes on 3 Wishes are blueberry, sugared plum, ripe blackberry, and sparkling cranberry. It is a juicy, sweet, kind of cotton candy berry scent. It is excellent. It's a good performer. I always loved it. If you were a fan of Berry Bright, it's kind of similar to Berry Bright, but I always found 3 Wishes was a better performer and just a little bit sweeter than Berry Bright. So 3 Wishes was actually kind of like one of my favorite licensed scents. So that is 3 Wishes. I'm very glad to see it coming back. So in the Aladdin collection, we're getting a brand new warmer. It's the Genie Lamp. It's an element warmer with an underlight, like a blue underlight that shines under it with an LED light. Again, the wax in that one does heat with a hot plate element. It's not a bulb warmer, but it does have that blue LED light for glowing underneath. We're getting an Abu buddy clip, which is the little monkey on Aladdin. And then there's also going to be a Genie buddy as well. So I'll show you the collection image that I have. And again, this was posted by someone sweet who took pictures at SFR. So here you can see the warmer, the lamp warmer with the blue underlight there. The lid comes off. There is the genie inside the dish there, and you can see him inside. Then you have the Genie buddy, the Abu buddy clip, and again, these are both going to come with the fragrance 3 Wishes. And then there is the 3 Wishes bar itself. So really, really cute. And again, we do not have a date for the Aladdin collection just yet, but it will be again sometime in August. One other thing we should do before I forget is share the September Scent and Warmer of the Month. So if you get the whiff box this month, in the whiff box you always get a bar of the next month's scent of the month. So this isn't too much of a spoiler, because if you get the whiff box, you're used to getting that. But this is the September Scent and Warmer of the Month. The scent is called Frights and Delights. It is a bakery category scent, and the notes on that one are golden rum, maple syrup, and caramel woods. And the warmer is called Forsaken Tower, and it's kind of like a glass cloche with a stack of skulls inside that lights up. So here we go. You can see the scent breakdown there, as well as the warmer and bar. So you can see it's kind of like it looks like a plastic gray silver base with like etching around it, and then the green stack of skulls that does light up with what looks like an LED light. And then around the back of the warmer here, you can see there's a dish that you can put your wax in. So it is an element style warmer, but it does have LED lights to light it. So again, it's one of those ones where the bulb is not what's heating your wax, the light there is just LED, and then you have your bar there as well. So Frights and Delights, this sounds like one of the best scent of the months for me in a while, so I am definitely going to be getting that for sure. Yes, it's got the golden rum, maple syrup, and caramel woods. That sounds fabulous. So Frights and Delights and the Forsaken Tower. And again, that is the September Scent Warmer of the Month. Those will not be available to everybody until September 1st, but consultants can get that early if you choose to. The other thing that they announced this month is that the $9 join promotion that we had in July is going to carry forward through August. So they kind of are doing that because August is kind of when the incentive trip earning time starts. So August 1st to January 31st is when consultants can earn that incentive trip. And so if you join in August, you have that full amount of time to work on earning it. And again, you can earn it now without having to sponsor as well, which I think is a good change. So one of the things in the join promotion last month was that you got 3 digital coupon codes that were worth $20 off a $100 order that you could give to customers. And so that will continue this month as well. People who join in August will also have access to 7 deeply discounted product bundles, as well as a business toolkit. And same as every month, you'll have 3 months free of the personal website. And there is a extra bonus this month because last month, if you'll recall, everyone that joined before July 21st, I think it was, got free Scentsy Family Reunion registration. Now, Scentsy Family Reunion is over now, so they had to give you something else instead. So instead, there's going to be anyone who achieves Shooting Star, which I think is 500 PRV in your first 15 days, will earn the Shooting Star Enhancement Kit for free. And that is I'm not sure the exact dollar value, but it's like a significant dollar value. Like it's, I think, well over $100, maybe significantly more than that. But you do get that for free if you get Shooting Star in your first 15 days. So that's the join promotion this month. Then the whiff box, we need to go through that. So the whiff box for August, if you don't want whiff box spoilers, I'll see you later. We'll see you next video. But if you do want whiff box spoilers, here we go. Okay. So the whiff box theme, like I said, is catalog preview, which means we're going to get some stuff that is in the catalog this coming season. The first item is a bathroom cleaner. The scent is Sun Drenched Cotton. Sun Drenched Cotton was a summer destinations collection scent. That one had like a kind of woody, like woodsy linen type scent to it. So there's that one. That one did come in like Scentsy swipes for summer collection, but this you're getting in the bathroom cleaner, and it will be available in the catalog as well September 1st. The cleaning products, not the wax. The bathroom cleaner, if you've never tried it, is a good product. It's really good for soap scum and that kind of thing. It does have, I think, citric acid is what's in there to help with that. The other thing you're getting is a small washer whiff tub of Magnolia Shimmer. Now, Magnolia Shimmer, when I first saw the name, I was like, didn't we have that for Mother's Day like 3 years ago? But no, the scent I was thinking of was Sparkling Magnolia. That was a different scent. This is Magnolia Shimmer. Now, this is still a previous scent, but not the one I thought it was. So Magnolia Shimmer is actually Kindness renamed. Kindness had also been a Mother's Day scent, I think 2 years ago. It is a strong kind of laundry floral scent. I always said it would be good in laundry, and they've got it in laundry now, which I think is a win. It is kind of a springy, summery scent because, again, it was designed for Mother's Day. We do have Kindness in the catalog right now in wax, so you might be familiar with it already. If you've smelled Kindness in the catalog, that is this scent. So they've renamed it Magnolia Shimmer for laundry because Kindness had a licensing issue. There was apparently a laundry brand somewhere else that used the word Kindness or had the name Kindness, so they had to call it something else. So they renamed Kindness to Magnolia Shimmer for the laundry line. So very nice. And they did kind of drop a little hint or a plug. They said sometimes scents that are, maybe not very good sellers, if you change the color and change the name, sometimes they improve in popularity. So they said, they kind of like teased a little bit that they may do that in future, where they'll let us know if they do it, but they may change the name and color of a scent to make it more popular. Yeah, so that hasn't happened to our knowledge anywhere else, but they did tease that it could happen in future. I don't think they're going to be doing like a take a scent and put it out with a different name. It sounds like they will let us know if that's what they've done, to improve people's opinion of it. It's not going to be something that they just kind of pull off and then repackage and give it back to us without telling us. I think they're going to let us know. So yes. Also in the whiff box, you're going to be getting 3 Scentsy bars. The first one is Fright and Delight, which is the September scent of the month. They described that one as spicy and nutty, which makes sense for the notes. You're also going to get 2 of the catalog new release bars. The first one is White Oak and Woodland, which has notes of velvet plum, sandalwood, and white oak. And then Emerald Pear Blossom, which is green and fruity and has notes of cranberry, amber blossom, and pear. So there is the whiff box. So again, bathroom cleaner in Sun Drenched Cotton, a small whiff box container in Magnolia Shimmer, which is the Kindness scent, 3 Scentsy bars in White Oak and Woodland, Emerald Pear Blossom, and Fright and Delight. And then I'm not sure, I think you might get a copy of the catalog too. I'm not 100% on that, but I think you might also get a catalog. But that is the whiff box for August. finally, they did provide a little bit of clarification because there were people concerned that with the new catalog not having prices and with them saying that it was for flexibility so they could adjust prices as needed, they did provide some further information on that. So some people were like, does that mean you're going to change prices willy-nilly throughout the season? So if I order a warmer September 1st and then my friend wants to order it 2 weeks later, is it going to be a different price? And so it sounds like they're saying no. They're saying they're not going to willy-nilly adjust prices, but the goal of having the no prices printed before a certain date is so that they can set the prices closer to the launch. So depending on whatever factors are at play, they can set those prices right before launch rather than months and months out. So it gives them more flexibility that way. But it sounds like no, they will not likely be adjusting prices midway through the season or anything like that. They also said it was so that they can add more throughout the year that's longer than an LTO. So they said as it is now, you have to do the catalog like a year and a half in advance. So as it is now, you're kind of locked in pretty far out. So you have to really predict trends and stuff. With this, they're saying that they can now add stuff to their regular lineup that isn't necessarily in the catalog because the catalog is no longer a complete catalog of products. So you can add things to your regular rotation that aren't necessarily in the catalog, but that you intend to continue offering. So whereas now you have your set catalog products and then you have your limited time collections, they will still do that. But now if there's like a really big trend for, I don't know, roses or something, they can offer a rose warmer as soon as they can get it on the shelves, like 3 months. They can throw that into the lineup and then continue to carry it for as long as they need to. So it provides them flexibility to add things that are not necessarily LTOs that they intend to offer for longer than an LTO. So that was another reason that they brought up. So there is that. And a question that's been asked in End of Month Live and has been asked a million times now is, what is the price point on these new candles? We still don't know. They were asked that. They said they are going to release that information as we get closer to September 1st. So we do not have price points on the candles just yet. Again, the candles are a new product line Scentsy you'll be carrying. They're going to be 12.5 ounces in kind of classic Scentsy fragrances, with more coming for Christmas. There will be 2 additional sizes coming at some point. They'll be available in Canada and the US initially, and then later in the other markets. That's what we know so far. They're like a soy blend wax, glass vase. They're very attractive. But yeah, that is the candles. We do not have pricing information so far. I know it's on everyone's mind and we all want to know. We don't know yet. So that is the candles and that is the month. So again, 10% off month. It's transition month. Get all your stuff 10% off if that's what you want to do. We do have the whiff box available. Like I said, we've got the early access for consultants of that Harvest collection. We have the $9 join special continuing. We have the Toy Story collection coming out sometime this month, along with the Aladdin collection. And then August 1st as well. So probably when you're watching this, we have that Wildflowers and Wild Horses collection available. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much the month in a nutshell. Is that it? Yeah. So that is August. Happy August, everyone. Hope you are having a great month so far. And we will talk to you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.